There's this thing. Okay, there's the timing board. I think that's what you see. That might be what we see. Somebody just sent me a message, but I don't care. Welcome to Atlanta. Oh my god. The final race of the round of 14 and the first race on this new update. The last one with the old update was Charlotte. Look at this stuff. Start recording. Ticker. Let me do that real quick. Settings. Unflip. All the stuff. Start recording. Here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, we're going to decide the two drivers that are going to be eliminated from the round of 14. The drivers locked in off of wins are Guy Du Jr. and AJ Dinglebob. Bitsy, hold on, if I could get this one correctly. Bitsy, Sue MB, Queen Monda Ice, and Bryce Bono, I believe, are locked in on points. So that's 6 drivers locked in. This is not a fun race. Wait a minute, why are they driving IndyCars? Hold on. This is supposed to be the final race of the round of 14. Why are they driving IndyCars? Acting like it's a fun race. But, oh, hi guys, it's me, Zyler Burton. As we head to the starting lineup. Starting in row 1 on pole is Jimmy Winchester. Driving the 66, the 1. And starting in P2 is Bryce Bono, the first person who is currently locked in. Row 2 consists of David Bazuki and Bitsy. Bitsy won the regular season championship. Looked great here at Atlanta when they raced. I gotta go fast here. Then it's Mateus Paiva and Guy Du Jr. He just recently won at Charlotte. Then Sue NB and Evgeny Viktorov. Rahat Mishra, Alex Palobubu, Sue NB is locked in. Evgeny Viktorov and Rahat Mishra are not. And Palobubu, all he needs to do is finish and he'll be into the next round. Max Bayard and Queen Monda Ice. Queen Monda Ice, the next driver, locked in. As does Stig, goes down into pit road. Is Blowjob McCoxon and AJ Dinglebob running off the order. Let's go racing here in Atlanta. It's very quiet. But it's going to be Jimmy Winchester leading us off in the number 1 Shell Pennzoil IndyCar, the IR18. Here in this PDCS race. But can he hold off that hard-charging David Bazuki for longer? I think they're wrecking back there. No, they're not. Let me just go back to orbit. Or default. Right here, the 15 of Bitsy, they're wrecking! That's Guy Du Jr. right in front of the field. Oh my god! Holy hell! Oh, that's Evgeny Viktorov and he's upside down. Oh no. Caution flies. What are you doing? Oh, Guy Du Jr., what are you doing? You just ran into Viktorov. Caution is out immediately. Yeah, I knew these drivers driving IndyCars were a terrible idea. Also, what there's this lap manager thing. No, don't. Damn it. Sure. So I do 4, then it goes to lap 5, which is what lap it is right now. But that was terrible for Viktorov. He would be able to still race, but he might be pissed at Guy Du Jr. just for what he did, and they're gonna wreck still. They're not gonna save it. I don't know who that is, but it's not just 2 people. But because this new Boo update is peak, they should still be able to go. It's Alex Palobubu. What are you? It's Alex Palobubu. There's some other spinners. That is Evgeny Viktorov again. Right in the path of Alex Palobubu, but he will be able to go with that front wing. Guy Du Jr. and Sue MB, though, are not able to go. Glad they're both locked in. They're safe. Blowjob McCoxon collected as well. He'll be leading this pack of dead cars. But the race leader is Jimmy Winchester. This is going to be a very interesting race. As you see some dead cars down there. I believe there's only 2 cars that are DNF right now. Sue NB and Gaidu Jr. So these drivers got to be a little more careful. Especially Gaidu Jr. I'm going to just stop the recording here. Also, by the way, for the people who haven't seen the update, you could do this like whole replay thing. Wheel. But we're not going to do that until it's like a huge wreck. Lap number 7 now. Bitsy in the lead, then David Bazuki, Jimmy Winchester, Bryce Bono, and this is big. Just wanted to talk about Mateus Pai, but this is actually huge for somebody like him in the fight for the championship. And just that last spot in the round of 12, because he was dead last in points entering this race, this top 5 will help him immensely. And the other drivers who he was fighting with, Bloodshed McCoxon and Max Byard, P7 and P10. So this is great for Mateus Paiva. All he has to do is stay here, and he'll be into the round of 12. As your 3 wide for the lead. We saw this in PSS. PSS is the higher seed, I should say, like, better division than PDCS. We saw this type of racing in Atlanta, but they were driving NASCARs. We're driving Indy cars. Fuck you. Bitsy leading, then Bryce Bono, David Bazuki, Jimmy Winchester, Mateus Paiva. Bitsy has not won yet this season, even though she's been absolutely crazy this entire regular season. As now we're in the playoffs. She didn't have a great Bristol, but she completely rebounded at Charlotte, finishing, I believe, 4th, as Bitsy now is locked into the next round. Now she's looking to get her first career win. What? Oh my god. Who is that? Whoever that is might get Polo Boo Boo. You are a PCS champion. What are you doing? Oh, and he just went straight to McCoxon. It's terrible. Might have to fix the setups to make them work for these type of cars. Did I know this was going to happen? Yeah. I think the big thing here is going to be this. I don't know what's. It could just be the aggression. There we go. I'm going to just move the aggression down to 7. Because this is PDCS. They're dumber than PSS drivers. Once it hits 5 to go, I'll turn the aggression back up. Lap 12 out of 25. This has been looking like Bitsy's race to lose. After seeing what she has done this race before Polo Boo Boo decided to have, well, escape brain cells. The fastest lap so far goes to Bryce Bunnell, then Jimmy Winchester, Bitsy, Max Byard, Bloodshed McCoxon, the slowest being Gaidu Jr. to nobody's surprise. Gaidu Jr. is a very bad driver. He made the playoffs off of well, he won the biggest race. Oh, no. Rahan Mishra. I've just never seen this guy outrace. I mean, that's not exactly what you want to see if you're, well, fighting to at least exist and make it into the round of 12. But a P9 should still maybe guarantee a spot. I was talking about Gaidu Jr. and how he's done this season. He won at Charlotte last race, so he's locked into the round of 12. Whoa, Mishra! Don't do that! And he's into some other cars. That's gonna be the 31. Oh! And Mishra has DNF'd. There is your first DNF of the race. See, if anybody does this, I'll have to see if the wreck is vicious enough. But Rahat Mishra is out of this race. That most likely is going to cement his spot out of the round of 12. I'll just stay silent because I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. AJ Dinglebaum. Collected Bryce Bono and Bloodshed McCoxon. And then there's fucking... the 31, are you going? Okay, now I see. What are we doing, guys? Who's that? That's a 31 of Quimo de Ice. Okay. Just normal, okay. But Rahat Mishra is out of this race. Where did he qualify? Okay, qualified P9. You know how this works. Don't say you don't know how this works. You've seen me do it once. Although I say it could be a little more easier. Okay, guys. That was not the best showing. Yeah, just go. Let me fix the labs. Alrighty. Lap number 17. I'm really starting to look on Matheus Paiva here now. Because maybe Matheus Paiva could go and win this race instead of Bitsy. If Paiva at least knows how to drive. Unlike Guide You Jr. But now I should say that's Adrian Dinglebaum. Maybe Rohan Mishra too. He just eliminated himself in the round of 14. He's actually substituted for Evgeny. So, last time we raced at Atlanta, Evgeny Viktorov won. Where is he in the field right now? Evgeny Viktorov is right here in the number 60. Evgeny Viktorov so far doing decent in this race, but I'm talking about what happened in Atlanta. That was the first ever time PDCS had a one-lap dash. And, oh my god, the wrecking in the front. That is Bryce Bunnell. Oh, no, that's terrible for Bunnell. And he's spinning. That's Max Byard upside down. Bunnell has damage. Could be able to drive off, but that would be very risky. I think he'll stay there. He will stay there, okay. Although, look at Jimmy Winchester completely blowing the field out. That sounded so weird, but... So... What did I say about Matheus Paiva? Up to second now. My pick to win is still... I mean, it's not Bitsy anymore. Bitsy got collected in that wreck, I believe. Down into 10th. That's not good for Bitsy, but she's already locked in, so... She could rest easy. But back to what I was saying about Evgeny Viktorov. He won the race, but he did get injured. He got Beybladed mid-race. Rohan Mishra, funnily enough, subbed in for him and was the one who won, but Evgeny Viktorov got the win credit because he started the race. But that didn't matter for Mishra anyways, because Mishra went on to win the regular season finale in Indianapolis over Inch Steel Pipe and Zallerburton, who died that race, so he was replaced by Eric Not Touch It. And that was pretty much it. I mean, there could have been some other drivers that could have won. 6 laps to go. Aggression's going to be... It's going to get higher. Oh, I'm scared. I'll do 8 until it goes to 3 to go. To where I'll bump it to 10. Yep, Winchester is just gone. Winchester's just gone. Somebody who I've barely seen this race, but might have maybe a decent fight is Sue NB. I've barely seen him this race, but he's up here in the top 5. He could finish in this top 5 position if, well, he doesn't completely get massacred, of course. So, Jimmy Winchester, looking to win this race. He dominated just like how he did in Bristol. Won in that 66 at Bristol. He won the damn showing of Ellicar. I still remember when Bristol happened to start the playoffs. I accidentally called Jimmy Winchester Shiori Novella. God damn it. But that's besides the point. Jimmy Winchester completely dominated the first Bristol race, the LNRS 33. That was one of the sponsored races. That was Max Byard's league. Which is now goes to Energy. Should you join? No. Do not. But, I mean, I guess. Your choice. Okay, there's your shameless plug. Another thing that I could say is that I might stream the PSS races too. Specifically the PCS 500. And maybe, just maybe, a truck race or two. Three laps to go. Jimmy Winchester is just pulling away now. The only way he'll lose this race is if the drivers have nothing in their brain. Also, no, that's already Bryce Bunnell. Who else was it? Okay, they're all driving, just didn't cross the line. Like, who the fuck wrecked? Oh, wait, no, Brahamish was just DNF. Never mind. But here comes Evgeny Viktorov. He won here last time. Now he's up to second, pulling off a deep run. Same with Alex Palabubu as well. You know who this helps a ton? I say this really helps Blowjob McCoxon in the fight for the next round of the playoffs. Max Byard. Oh, the wrecking. I think that is McCoxon. And I just jinxed him. Beautiful scenes from the Zyler Burton. Also collected in that wreck was Bitsy, I believe that is. Okay, yeah, Bitsy was collected in that wreck. But they do survive. That is terrible for McCoxon. But you know who this might save? This might genuinely save Rahat Mishra. McCoxon already below the cut. If Mateus Paiva doesn't DNF, he will be into the round of 12. Same for every single other person in this field. As we head to the white flag presented by your main oil sponsor. Fuck you, Logan Oils. Jimmy Winchester leads in the April Fool's race, the Face Connect 40 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. This has been a dominant performance after that final restart from Jimmy Winchester. Just completely gave the field belt to ass. He took the lead and never looked back. Jimmy Winchester is the wrecking behind. That is, I believe, the 45. Oh, and he's, will he? No, yeah, he will DNF. He's going to go into bundle hard, but coming across the line out of turn 3 and 4 for the final time, Jimmy Winchester is going to win his second career race. Coming across the line, Jimmy Winchester, he's around, but he's going to win. He wins the race on 3 wheels. What in the Lewis Hamilton? Oh, Jimmy Winchester. He had such a big gap, he just decided to flex. He just decided to flex as he starts wrecking at the end. There he goes, he's upside down. And he collects a 29. Then he gets hit by Polo. Sorry, that's Dingle Bob. Oh, he just had to flex. He just had to flex. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Bitsy. Oh, the game's gone, Bitsy. No, but seriously, what are we doing? Like, see right here. I'm going to just lower the speed to like 0.4. Go to TV1. Looks like he hits a bump out of entering the tri-oval, starts spinning, hits the wall, loses his rear wing, is only on 3 wheels, still wins the race. That's essentially just the flex. Jimmy Winchester might not be that best driver, but he was outstanding here in Atlanta that he just decided to flex on the entire field. Another wreck that I saw, who was the 45? It was Sue NB. Okay, let me see what happened here with Sue. That is Queen Bone to ice, it looks like. The ice just comes... the ice comes down. Sue starts spinning. Does he go on fire to where he DNFs? He doesn't go on fire. He will... he's still going to DNF. He starts sliding. No wheels on that car. That 45 is stationary. And then Bryce Bundles just unlucky gets hit by Sue's dead car. And then he just continues to slide. Another wreck that I saw was McCoxon. So what happened to him? I was just talking about how good McCoxon was doing in the race. Okay, seems like he had what happened to Winchester, but just worse. Hit the wall, lost both of his right wheels, and then Bitsy just got collected. Still locked into the next round, so that's good for Bitsy. But McCoxon is not going to be seeing the round of 12 as it seems. Terrible for McCoxon. But that's great for Mateus Paiva. As your finishing results for the drivers that will finish the race. Jamie Winchester, P1. Evgeny Viktorov, P2. Gaidu Jr. gets P3. Pretty surprising. Over Mateus Paiva in P4. Then Alex Palabubu, P5. David Bazuki, P6. Queen Bone to Ice, P7. Edging on P8. And Bitsy rounds out the field in 9th. Is anybody alive? Okay, there's... Huh? Okay, so they just went through Palu. This is exactly what Sue was telling me. Like, in one PDCS race Team Awards at Daytona, Puma T-Mobile Series Racer Daytona. He was saying that he was on the track, even though I know he's not, because they're going through him. That was a different thing. So it was Cream on the Ice and Guy Jr. that lived. But that's it for the round of 14. If I ever stream again, which is most likely never, you're going to see me do the start of the round of 12 or the PCS 500. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure you love it. Ouch. How long was that? 20 minutes. That might be the shortest ever PDCS